This is Gwen Carden. I'm here today with an expert to talk about a really powerful alternative to conventional treatment for all kinds of addictions. It's called EFT, which stands for Emotional Freedom Technique, and it's also known as tapping. And I have with me Rehana Webster, who's in Perth, Australia. Hi, Rehana.
Hi, Gwen. Lovely talking to you.
Oh, it's always nice talking to you, too. Rehana has a master's certification in EFT, and she also runs a clinic specializing in helping people who have emotional issues and people who have addiction issues. So without further ado, why don't we go ahead and talk a little bit about what EFT is and how it relates to addiction.
Okay, thanks for that, Gwen. Well, EFT is a mind-body technique. It's based on acupuncture, meridians, and Western psychology. It's the first combination that I know of that includes the mind and the body. So whatever the mind is producing affects the body, and this particular technique is a pattern interrupt. So it uncouples the emotions that are being produced by the mind that affects the body. So it's a wonderful, easy way of dealing with negative emotions. So here we're dealing with negative emotions, negative events, rather than doing affirmations and so forth to begin with. It's fast, it's self-help. Of course, the help of a therapist is always good, because sometimes, we can't see the forest for the trees.
I've been known to have that problem.
Yes. Now, Gary Craig is the person who produced or put together this particular technique. He fine-tuned it so that it's really easy to apply. Anybody can do it. You can do no damage with this particular technique. It doesn't re-traumatize people when they're working on their negative emotions and events. And it's really fast, in my opinion. I have worked with hundreds of people using EFT with fabulous results.
Well, are there certain addictions that EFT works better with than others?
Yes, as you know, Gwen, there are simple addictions and then there are complex addictions. If the addiction is complex and it's a physiological addiction as well as an emotional addiction, then it takes a bit longer to deal with those kinds of problems or those kinds of addictions. Simple addictions, in my opinion, and I have dealt with lots of people with these kinds of addictions, would be simple OCDs like nail biting. These are produced by anxiety, and these are easily tapped away because this technique is so portable. The person can use it, while they have the urge to, let's say, bite nails. The main thing is getting to the core of the experience that caused the person to feel that way to begin with, and to then mask their feelings of anxiety with either drugs or alcohol and so forth. So simple addictions like gambling, to me, are easy to fix, rather than perhaps addictions to alcohol. But however, with persistence, they are also fixable.
Well, now, because its nickname is tapping, what are you actually tapping? You're tapping yourself?
Okay. Yes, you are. Or your practitioner can tap along for you, or whatever is suitable. The tapping is the pattern interrupt. You're tapping on the meridians and the acupuncture points. The premise is that if there is a blockage in the energy flow of your meridians, that causes the negative emotions. So when you tap, it's like having a watering hose, garden hose, and if you have a kink in it and you turn it on, the water doesn't flow. So when you unkink it, the water starts to flow. So when you're tapping on the particular point, it allows for the energy to flow freely and carry away all the blockages that are causing the negativity to build up in your mind body.
Wow. Well, that sounds like a lot. We have a lot more to talk about. Unfortunately, we're out of time on this segment, but I do want everybody watching this to know that we will be doing more in-depth segments with Rehana. I'd like to encourage everyone to come back frequently to the website to look for not only the new videos that we'll be posting with Rehana, where we will get into a lot more detail, but also for the latest news and all the information that we can find that will help people who are dealing with addictions. If you enjoyed the video, we would appreciate it if you would press the like button on the bottom left side of your screen. Please come back often, visit us often, and we look forward to seeing you soon. So, bye for now.
Bye, Gwen. Pleasure talking with you.
Same here.